Hello, Cipher. Welcome back to Pillars of the Earth. Yes, sir. I got about 40, 50 minutes. 40, maybe. I should probably make it 40 before I gotta go cook some din-dins for the fam. Find a way to help Tom. Oh, I think I already know. There's that crack. Maybe we can make that worse, you know. Anyway. Many candles. Wonder if I hadn't blown them out if...
Why is the bowl on the pedestal? Do people drink it? Why is the bowl... Do people...
Okay. Do people drink it? Nice spider web. I mean, the graphics though of this game, they're cool. You took a bowl. Why you take a bowl? I want to make sure I don't miss shit, you know.
Prior James.
You just died.
This one says Prior James.
It does. Candle. Oh, you took the candle. It's still lit. You have a lit candle in your pocket. It's not very smart. Can you light these? I actually can. I don't know why. Huh, but I'll do it. Again, I don't know how you have a lit candle in your pocket. But I won't question it. Well, I mean, I just did. But I won't question it further. Can I blow it out again? What's the point? I don't know if it really might be pointless. Like, it's just there to be there. But now I've done it. I probably need it for when I go downstairs. It's probably locked, though. Maybe. Huh. I don't know. Crack in the wall. Wait. The church is broken. But then why did the monk refuse? Maybe it's still not enough. Huh? This won't do anything. I keep doing that. Usable. Oh, okay. Set the church on fire.
Around here wouldn't burn well enough.
I'm not gonna burn it anyway, dude. That's fucked up. But there is a crack.
It won't move.
'Cause it's locked. It's pretty simple.
Too much stone around here.
Yeah.
I'm holding.
Can I mix things? No. Anyway, leave. Upstairs. Whoa, I haven't even been here. Whoa. Be careful, boy. If only your mother knew what you were doing. You gonna steal an egg?
Very, very dry.
You're not setting this shit on fire, are you? No, I refuse. Inscription. Hora fuck it. Oh fuck it. Factamanent. Quidmundet filius Christianus fecit. Hurrah, fuck it. So high. We don't get to see the view. An abandoned bird's nest made from rope and wood chips. It's so dry. Very, very dry.
I'm holding on to it.
Okay. No, dude, that feels so wrong to do. It also kind of feels out of place. Like he would suddenly go to the cathedral, go to the roof, and set fire to a bird's nest to set fire to the whole cathedral. Like, why would this little boy do that? At least yet. Have I talked to everyone and with everyone? They're gone.
Like Mother's garden at home.
Wanna
Holding.
take? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Door? No. Okay. What was this door? It's locked. It's locked. Locked. Well. Can't talk to him. We can talk to him, but why would we? Right, that's the monk. Yeah. Leave. They're all... Wait, they were never here. Wait, they were here. The knights? No, we came when they left. Wait, what? I don't know. Mother? Wait, I'm gonna go outside.
Close the big door. We're locked in now.
Oh. Right, well. Don't talk to Martha, but like talk to Tom and Mother.
Leave her, Jack. I know. But you have to be careful. They must never know that you're his father.
I have no other option, I think, than to set fire to shit. Oh, man, really? You agree with me, right? I got no other choice. Can't leave. I talked to all these people. I legit just gotta set fire to the shit. There's nothing here. Maybe I don't even... Maybe I'm being, like, stupid. Maybe he's just gonna burn a little bit and take some ashes in the bowl or something. Maybe he's not gonna literally burn everything. I hope.
Water! I need water!
Right, water. Oh, shit. Oh, the holy water. That's their holy water, which they barely had any left. I don't even know what the fuck makes water holy. I don't know where holy water go. Oh boy.
much smoke.
Oh, kiddo. Kiddo, kiddo, kitty, kiddo.
I can barely breathe. It's not... I need air. Maybe upstairs I can breathe.
Oh boy.
There's a breeze coming from the back.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get you out. I told you shouldn't have done this shit. Fuck me. Can you actually climb down?
You! It is you! By God and the devil! They sent you back to punish me. I told them we must repent for what we did to you. To all of them. For my sins. Cast me into the lake of fire.
My dear brother, only 2 days have passed since you left our priory. Much has happened in these 2 days. Many desperate men, women, and children have found refuge here.
He kind of is
The Earl of Shiring was arrested. His castle taken by my bishop's allies. The people that we shelter were driven from that castle. Francis, I know this was not your fault, but I, myself, cannot but feel responsible for their fate.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
A couple has come to seek shelter at our priory. Remigius tells me the woman is a witch. Even if that is not true, they seem to live in sin.
I will let them stay. Of course. Can I actually send them away? Does that to me, that would literally change the whole game. So surely, either way, they would end up staying. So either you let them stay, or you wanted to send them away, but they have to stay because it's, you know, I don't know, something. He can build it or the shit.
Remigius said to expel them for their act against God. But I decided against it. They might speak their vows as soon as opportunity is offered.
What about the baby?
Milius and Cuthbert have taken it upon themselves to feed the baby. They called it Jonathan, the gift of God. Johnny Eightpence was right. He loves goat milk. A gift of God. And yet someone gave up on him. I will not give up on him, or on anyone else. Not on us either, brother. Even if the hope for my own redemption is as small and frail as Jonathan's. I pray that this letter finds you in good health. In consideration of my own, I ask that you not talk about our parents again. One must let these things
Guessing that's the
rest.
sound of fire.
I have made my peace and won't hear any more of it. I heard from you that only 3 in Earl Robert's employ can read. One of them is my brother. Your brother, Philip.
It's time to look outside, buddy.
No! Get out of there!
What is that?
My God. Save yourselves! The Saint! We must save the Saint! Fire! The whole roof is in flames!
My God!
Don't go in there! But Orpheus! The Saint! We must save him! No! Don't go!
Why?
While the monks and refugees cleaned up, I kept hidden. I hadn't expected that a magnificent building like this could so utterly collapse. That the ignorant little boy that I had been could so easily turn it back into a pile of dirty stones. I knew then that I had done something wrong. And no one could ever find out.
Prior Philip, I had the site cleared. It should be safe now.
Good work. Thank you, Master Builder. This concludes a very long night then.
Many people left already. They asked me to thank you for your kindness. They're sorry for what happened.
Well, they should thank God for his mercy. No one got hurt, no one died. 45 monks and 11 novices, all accounted for. No one's missing.
No one?
Milius and Cuthbert even saved our saint from the crypt.
Do you know what caused this?
It's God's punishment.
Or maybe not. Well, no one got hurt. The books were saved. Even the bones of your saint were unharmed. Maybe this happened for a reason.
What do you mean?
Here. Let me show you something.
Yeah, of course he's thoughtful.
Tell me, what do you see?
I see dawn.
Right.
Nice lip movement.
I am deeply sorry about what happened to your church, but you must remain steadfast.
And stare at the sunrise?
No, you're only seeing the sunrise because you're facing east, straight east, like a church. Now, I know you have no money, and that helping people is more important, but we could start right here. Take the stones we've got, and the people who want to help.
So, what is it I am looking at, Tom Builder?
It's the aisle of your new cathedral.
I see it. I see now.
You were in favor of taking the refugees in. You agreed to bury Arnaldus after his death. Because of you, the monks know that Tom and Ellen are unmarried. I'm sorry. It just... I mean, I could have easily just tried to cover for him, but... yeah, I don't know. Although Philip learned the truth about Ellen, she's allowed to stay. You didn't mean to burn down the cathedral, of course. I like that. I like that I had the choice to make him not actually want to do it, as opposed to the other two options that would have made him want to do it, I guess. You inspired Philip to rebuild Kingsbridge, for sure. Getting close. I can play a little bit more, like 20 minutes.
A few weeks later, I received an invitation from Bishop Waleran. In Winchester, we and Waleran's allies were to meet King Stephen himself. The bishop seemed assured that because we had helped the king, Stephen would support us in return. And that with his help, we would be able to rebuild Kingsbridge Cathedral.
Percy Hamley.
Bishop Waleran. Good morning. Ali! It's them! Over there! The Hamleys!
Again, thank you for your assistance in Kingsbridge, my son.
We have to thank you. Without you, we wouldn't be here today. Right, Mother?
Of course.
Well, don't just stand there. Walk out with me, but very calmly. We can't let them see us.
Oh, children, pardon me.
Now we're only missing one more.
Here he is.
Good morning.
Bishop Henry, this is my prior.
Philip of Gwynedd, Prior of Kingsbridge, my Lord Bishop.
You won't have to say much today, Philip.
Leave the talking to us.
No, leave the talking to me. King Stephen is my brother, after all. Let us make haste. My brother is an early riser.
We must make haste. I want to go hunting in the New Forest. England is full of game. No comparison to Normandy. This country's still wild.
This is Waleran Bygod, the Bishop of Kingsbridge.
Waleran, I remember you. We've met before.
And Percy Hamley.
My king.
He brought Bartholomew to justice. And it's not the first time he's helped me. He has Norman blood in him. We should hunt together someday.
Indeed, sire.
Bartholomew, on the other hand, will not leave the jail alive.
Percy Hamley did not do it without help, my lord. It was I who told him of the plot against you.
And now you come to be rewarded as well. I see.
My brother, the Cathedral of Kingsbridge has burnt down. Waleran asks for a reward, not for himself. He asks for our church.
I take it your church cannot afford to rebuild that cathedral, Henry. Neither can the crown.
I, or rather Bishop Waleran, had an idea. You could give the Earl of Shiring's lands to the Bishop of Kingsbridge to finance the rebuilding of the cathedral.
I like the idea. But Percy and his men were the ones who took Owl's Castle, not Bishop Waleran. Right, Percy?
Yes, my king.
He knows the area, and he will be a loyal Earl, will you not?
Of course, my king.
You ought to give thanks to God first. God made you king.
Don't go on like that, Henry. Don't do that. You know what happens when you do that. It was a long way to this throne. A long way.
Yes, my brother.
Now I will hunt.
My Lord King, I thank you for being willing to reconsider the future of the Shiring Earldom.
When shall we hear your decision?
Tomorrow. Bring my bow. Tell the men we hunt.
Philip, Waleran and I have much to discuss.
All right. But what can I do to help?
Well, my brother asked me to get a confession from the traitor Bartholomew. A confession would be helpful against those who believe Bartholomew's arrest was unjust, and it may help us to convince my brother to forget all about his promise to Percy Hamley.
A confession from Bartholomew may help us. The one who's actually a good guy? Did it just say guard? Huh. Anyway, I'm not even gonna talk to you guys.
Tomorrow, the king will announce his decision. Until then, they won't allow a simple monk like me into the keep.
Yeah.
Percy Hamley will have the earldom of Shiring.
But would he make a good Earl?
Who cares? Stephen wanted the throne for 20 years. Now that he has it, he must be loyal to those who are loyal to him.
Who knows? Maybe Percy will make a good Earl.
From what I've heard, Lady Hamley pulls the strings.
Lady Hamley?
Do you think Stephen will make Percy Hamley Earl of Shiring? They think Stephen will make Percy Hamley?
Yeah.
Bartholomew and his followers would have only been the first wave. Robert of Gloucester remains, and he will attack.
And that's what you keep telling us. Maybe because the king likes to hear that you share his worries about Robert of Gloucester.
Robert of Gloucester wants to see his sister on the throne. He will attack. And the Welsh will fight on his side. You mark my words.
You mark my words.
From what I heard, this is about the cathedral in Kingsbridge. It burned down.
Yes.
Then the king should help in some manner, but not by giving away English land to the church.
Did you not say Bishop Henry was the richest man in England? Then why is he not paying for the cathedral?
God has very tight purse strings, it seems.
Okay. I'm guessing you don't want to leave?
No, I won't just leave.
Yeah.
Let's do something to help our priory.
Alright, gotcha, buddy. Thanks for actually answering my question like that. That's funny.
How could you let her get away? That little bitch.
I will find her, Mother.
She was here? Why?
To see her father, of course. But that won't help her. She has already made a fool of you once. Don't let it happen again.
No, Mother.
Oh boy.
Monk, it's about time you showed up.
Huh? Regan Hamley. We have not been formally introduced.
You are a fool. Is that formal enough for you, Monk? You don't understand any of this, do you? It's as if you've never set a single foot outside your little priory. Unbelievable.
How can I help you, Lady Hamley?
How you let yourself be used by those two greedy bishops, I'll never know. Waleran wants the lands of the earldom for himself. Henry knows that. Say something. You don't believe me, do you, Monk?
You are only worrying about your husband's land.
Well, of course I am, and you should be too. If Waleran wins, we both lose. I know you don't trust me, but your bishops are no different from me. You are at a crossroads. It is your choice.
Do you have a way to prove any of this?
Ride with my son, William. Just a few hours. I will prove to you that Waleran will betray you.
All right. I will ride with your son, if only to prove you wrong.
Very well. Maybe you're not a fool, after all. But do not let the bishops see you. William?
What?
Ride with Father Philip. Do as I said.
William Hamley declined to tell me where we were heading. He enjoyed keeping me in the dark and forcing me to follow his lead. Sometimes he sped ahead on his warhorse, and it took me some effort to catch up. But sooner or later he would stop and wait, sneering as I rejoined him. On one occasion he stood there urinating against a rock. When I caught up with him, he turned without covering himself. He found my shock at his shameful behavior comical. He laughed, got back into the saddle, spurred his horse and rode off. Again I followed, hoping this journey had not been another horrible mistake.
Oh, you got to see some man sausage, huh? That's interesting. Bet you didn't expect to see that today.
Near a bridge, I found William with a group of washerwomen. He was shouting at them. When I arrived, I could only hear their replies. They said that they had not seen a girl or a boy fitting his description. A younger, blonde woman said that even if she had seen the girl, she would not tell him. Apparently, she had heard of William Hamley.
Yeah, he's a bit of a cunt.
William grabbed the startled-looking woman by the arm. He shoved his right hand under her skirt. She started crying. The other women asked William to stop, but were afraid to anger him. William turned and grinned when he saw me approaching.
And then you kicked his ass. Guess not. I rode on and said nothing. Told him to get on his horse. Yeah, you said something.
When he heard my words, William's grin faded. He pushed the young woman away. The other women looked at me in a strange way. They must have asked themselves why a monk would ride with such a man as William. We rode off, and William stared at me full of spite.
Good.
I told him I pitied him. I did not tell him why, because I had no words for it. We did not talk after that. Not for a long time.
Wait, oh, yeah, okay. Bam.
William talked to more strangers along the way. First, I believed he was asking for directions. Then I realized that money was changing hands. William was paying these people for information. I was glad that for now he had lost interest in hurting others. Then I saw an old woman pointing William to a bearded man on a horse.
Oh.
William called the man a horse thief. Then he grinned and signaled the puzzled man to get on his horse and ride with him. They rode faster and faster, and I could not hear what more they talked about.
Well, you're just trying to keep up, right? If they don't like it, they tell you to back the fuck off.
William bluntly threatened to have the man hanged for stealing a horse of his, and then ordered him to hunt down the real thieves in exchange for his life. The man laughed as if he had made a great bargain. William even paid him. Before the man rode off north, William mentioned a name. Aliena. And I prayed that whatever William's plan was, that it would fail.
Yep.
Then William waved at me to ride faster. I reckoned we had to be close to where Lady Hamley wanted us to go. Not long after, my stomach turned as I realized just where exactly we were bound.
Sorry, I was just drinking. The Bishop's Palace.
Just a moment.
What?
You know very well that Bishop Wayleran is in Winchester now. So what are we doing here?
No idea. Mother never tells me anything. She treats me and Father like damn children. It's a wonder Father ever got to fuck her in the first place. But here I am, and I'm starving. Damn, I'm starving.
Where are you going?
In there.
No.
I'm sure the Bishop would want to see me well fed. We won't be staying long, so whatever it is you gotta do it fast. How can I help you? How about you step aside?
Why did Reagan Hamley send us here? What is Wayleran's secret? I don't fucking know, man. What the fuck? What can we do? We can go there, we can leave, or we can go to my horsey horse, which is not mine. I think it's his. I don't know, I'm not sure. It's probably yours.
William forgot to close his saddlebag.
And that means you take a letter from his saddlebag, right? Your worries are very understandable. Killing is a sin, and hell awaits all sinners. Who wrote this? Well, we'll see at the end. But how could killing ever be a sin when a life is taken to protect God and our church? In such a holy battle you become the sword of God, as do all the brave and valiant knights that join our crusades to the Holy Land. Their faith is their armor. Their sins are forgiven. You are the sword of God, and as a bishop, I am the hand of a god. I am the hand of God. As long as the hand guides the sword, your sins shall be forgiven. Bishop Wayleran, by God. By God, what a letter. You get it? Because, yeah, okay.
What are we doing here? What am I asking you for? You just did what you were told.
Pretty much. The pony is getting old. Right. Just bleeding. You want to leave or you want to go here? Ah. Looks like a fucking cathedral in the making.
What is that?
Well, has a construction site of his own. What is he building out there? Yeah. I'm gonna stop here. I feel like it might trigger something when I walk back and he's gonna come out again or something. Path. Yeah. I'm gonna save now. I'm gonna have to go. But I will see you guys very soon. I want to keep playing this. It's absolutely great. The more I play, the more I get into it. Really. And you don't know what's gonna happen. Like, yeah, whatever. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying. See you sometime soon. Okay, bye. Take care. Yes. Amen. Amen. Something. Yeah. Ba. Ba. Bit.